Hi, welcome to Galactic Command Tarot. This is a psychic beacon. So if you are watching this, you are a member of Galactic Command, but you are in one of two states or conditions, and that is you are either inactive or active. Now you can choose to believe this or not, but those are your states or conditions. Now, to be active, all you have to do is say, of my own free will, I volunteer for service with Galactic Command. And then that is it. You are an active member of Galactic Command, and you just go about living your life. And Galactic Command and the angelic realm and the angel family will take care of everything else. Okay? This is the Ancient Galactic Command Tarot deck, manifested by Archangel Michael to help you. Okay, it is for today. I keep saying sometime within the next 7 to 10 days this should happen, but it speaks the truth. So this is what's going to happen to you now, and it'll probably mix in with any other readings that you have, which is why I always say 7 to 10 days. So this is your reading for today, and we're going to shuffle up the deck. I always do a pre-shuffle, which means I take the deck apart without looking at anything, and then I make 7 different piles and put it back together without looking at anything, and then we shuffle it like we're doing now. This is a very ancient deck. And who really knows how long it's been around? There we go. Cut the deck into 3. And let's help you out. This is your reading. 5 cards. First card. The Knight of Cups. This is you. This is emotions. Okay. Knight of Cups. Right now you are well planned. You are moving forward. You have a determination and a purpose and a function. You're still not quite sure what the purpose and function is at this moment, but you have a vague idea of what's pushing you forward. And as in this card, you are enjoying the journey, you are enjoying the view. As in this card, he stopped to take a look at the stream going across the road and looking at everything around him. You know, he could easily just drive through that stream, but he's stopping to take a look and, you know, smell the flowers type of deal. You know, watch the birds, watch the bees. And this is what you are doing. You are enjoying your life. And you are moving forward with a purpose, with a function, and with a vague idea of what you need to do. But you have love in your heart. And you are working hard to maintain that love in your heart. So you're trying not to judge anybody. That's good. Next card. Justice. Okay, this is balance. And you are actually calling upon the divine. So you are working with your heart, working with your balance. And you are sending that out subconsciously to those around you. So what's happening is people who do not match your vibrational frequency are slowly moving away from you. And those who are closer to your vibrational frequency are actually being attracted to you. You know, so this is what's happened. This is a divine thing that just happens, and you have, as you see on here, the Ankh, which is an Egyptian symbol of life, but it is also an Egyptian symbol of the angels. And I've said this before, if you look at it, it looks like an angel with a halo with the arms out in a welcoming embrace, and they are wearing their gown. They have many utility uniforms. The one they like to wear is the standard utility, which is like the little short top with the short skirt, and that's basically it. And for the men, this almost looks like the little toga, and they have their either they have sandals or they have little shoes or whatever it is. It's something that they do. Some, like Archangel Michelle, she just likes to walk around in her bare feet. But anyways, this is a Justice card, which means it is also a major card, and some of the things that you thought were going wrong, they are going right now. So you are getting a little, I want to say, payback for goodness. For goodness, and this is good. This is great because justice is on your side at this moment, and you are radiating love and light, and that is why there's so much light on this card. And it is slowly filtering out into the world. Now you're thinking, well, I'm just here in this part of the world, and it is only affecting that around me, but it isn't. Say you touch something. Say you touch a gas pump when you're putting gas in your car. This is an example. Someone else, say from another state, comes by and touches that gas pump. They get some of that light that you left there, that love and light, and then they go home and they take it to another part of the country, and then they pass it on, and somebody else touches it or touches something they touched, and they take it and maybe they get on a plane, and then they go to, who knows, Hong Kong or something like that, or Australia, and they touch something else, and that light gets distributed. It may not be as the big bright light that you had, like what you started off could be maybe the size of a volleyball. By the time it gets to Australia, it might be the size of a penny, but it is still your light going out, still changing the world. And that's what this is all about. It's about you slowly and little by little changing the world, and the world helping you for spreading that light. Because you're spreading light, not darkness. You're spreading love, not hate. Very good cards. And very good for you for what you're doing. The Emperor. This is Archangel Michael. And while he's not in his armor and he's not with his wings or with his sword or anything like that, he is watching you through Galactic Command. He's seeing what's going on with you. And he's staying in the background. If you notice this card has the Emperor sitting here, and in the background is the Empress leaning against a tree. And that in the other card is usually Archangel Michelle having fun, doing whatever it is she is, in some place that is like the Garden of Eden, and just having a blast. And so this is the same thing with you. While you're enjoying your life, he's watching you, making sure everything is okay, that it's going okay, that he doesn't have to step in. And if he does, he's right there watching you. So he is in the background doing stuff. He's not right in your face. He's in the background and he's helping you. This is a wonderful, wonderful card to have. Okay? Next card, the Seven of Swords. Now this has been coming up a lot. So there's a little bit of doubt in you, but also there's some doubt in some of your friends about what you're doing. Now you may have been telling them about this. I'm going to say that it is best to keep what you're doing to yourself for now. Now you may tell them that I'm trying this, I'm doing this, and you are. You are not lying. And which is what members of Galactic Command try to do. They try to speak only the truth. Now, the Almighty God says your thoughts are your own thoughts. What you do is different than what you think. But you can think whatever you want. Just don't act on it. And try to heal whatever thoughts are in your brain. If you have a bad thought, think about it. What is it all about? If it makes you angry, well, let it make you feel angry. But think about it and then heal it and let it go so you don't have to worry about it again. You don't have to censor yourself so much. If you feel doubt, then think about what is the doubt in you or what's in them. Think about it and then heal it and say, okay, I've seen that, I've felt that, I've thought about it in my head, that's why I'm saying you see it and you feel it, and then you just let it go. You put that golden light in that memory, say, okay, there's that memory bank, and then I'm going to heal that memory bank, and I'm going to let it go into the universe and just blow it out. And that is helping you. Okay, so don't be so doubtful, and that's why all of these swords are in your arms. See, this is a cadet. A lot of people think this might be a knight or a soldier, but this is a cadet, someone who's still learning. And so that's what you're doing. And it takes a little bit to learn, and don't be discouraged. We all have to start out in grade 1 before we can go to university to become brain surgeons. So that, just think of it like that, okay? Just think of it like that. Eight of Wands, messages from God, messages from the divine, messages from angels, messages from Galactic Command. Okay, so you are getting some messages, and so you should listen. Spend some time. You don't have to sit down and meditate for an hour. Just sit down for a few minutes, a day, or even if you're working, if you have a job where you are very busy, clear your head and do your job, but then think about it and say, do I hear anybody whispering to me? Or when you're dreaming, think, was there something in there? Did I hear a noise? Did I hear dogs barking? Did I hear a baby crying? Did I hear flowers opening up? I mean, you can hear stuff like this. Can you hear someone saying, let's go over here, let's go over there? Can you hear ships starting up? All these things, they are messages. I'm going to be honest. I actually heard stars one time, and they sounded like little tinkly, shiny bells. It kind of reminded me of those cartoons where like the character gets hit on the head and they see stars and then they shine. Bling, 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 bling. It was like that. It was that kind of tinkling noise. But that's what it sounded like. They sounded the stars. They were golden stars, and I knew that was the sound. It was like the light shining and making that noise, like that tinkling little bells. So listen to that as well. 5 cards. And finally, bottom of the deck. Heartache. But not a bad heartache. With all this light on there, in your present condition, with all that, it's a little bit of heartache. So you are wondering about what's going to happen. And it's causing a little bit of strain on your heart. Not physically, but the heart that's filled with love. Okay? So don't worry about it. You are getting messages that are confirming that it's nothing to worry about. Okay? And that's what this means. That's what all these cards up to this moment are. The little bit of doubt, but at the same time, the angels coming in and the messages coming in, and Archangel Michael working in the background, that what you feel in your heart, it's passing. It's nothing permanent. It's nothing to worry about, okay? So this is great. This is your reading for today. And as the angels say, good luck, and I will talk to you later.